punished for posting embarrassing photos on social media. The sun was setting outside the suburban home, painting the sky with a soft orange glow. In her room, Kaylee sat cross-legged on her bed, her phone glowing brightly in her hands. She wore her favorite green top and wide-leg jeans, the outfit she thought made her look stylish and mature. Her long blonde hair tumbled over her shoulders as she scrolled through her gallery, smirking at the series of photos she had taken earlier. Some were silly, tongue-out, dramatic poses. But others were more daring. She had pushed her shirt just a little higher in one picture, thrown her head back dramatically in another. To her, it was harmless fun. At 17, she craved attention, and social media gave her exactly that. Perfect, she whispered, uploading them one by one with captions meant to grab attention. Within seconds, the likes started rolling in. Heart emojis, fire emojis, laughing comments. The thrill of being noticed gave her a rush. Kaylee lay back against her pillows, laughing softly to herself. "Everyone does it," she muttered. "It's not a big deal." But elsewhere in the house, someone else was about to see those very posts. Discovery in the living room. Rosa sat on the couch in her brown dress, sipping tea and scrolling through her own phone. A notification buzzed, a message from her friend, Mrs. Thompson, the mother of one of Kaylee's classmates. "Rosa, I thought you should see this. Kaylee's posts, they're not appropriate for her age." Confused, Rosa clicked the link. Her face froze as the images loaded, her daughter, posing in ways no mother wanted to see her 17-year-old displayed publicly. Shock was quickly replaced by disappointment, and disappointment by a heavy sense of embarrassment. She imagined neighbors, relatives, even strangers seeing these posts. Her tea sat forgotten on the table as Rosa stood. The fabric of her brown dress swished sharply as she moved with purpose down the hallway. She pushed Kaylee's door open without knocking. Confrontation. Kaylee jumped, quickly trying to hide her phone under her pillow. "Mom." "Knock first," she snapped, her cheeks flushing. Rosa's eyes narrowed. "Don't mom me right now. What have you been posting online?" Kaylee's heart skipped. "Nothing. Just pictures. Everyone does it. It's not a big deal." "Not a big deal?" Rosa's voice rose. She strode into the room, standing tall in her brown dress. "Do you have any idea how you looked in those photos? You're 17, Kaylee. Do you know what people can say about you? What kind of attention you're inviting?" Kaylee crossed her arms, still in her green top and jeans, defiant. "It's my page, my choice. I don't care what people say." Rosa's jaw tightened. "You don't care? You're under 18. This isn't just about you looking silly, it's dangerous. It's reckless. It reflects on our family, on you, and on your future." You're so dramatic," Kaylee muttered, rolling her eyes. That was the breaking point. Rosa's patience snapped. "Breaking point? You think this is a joke?" Rosa's voice dropped lower, more controlled but sharper. "I have tried to talk to you about responsibility. About thinking before you act. But you don't listen." Kaylee's smirk faltered. "So what? You're just gonna yell at me?" "No," Rosa said firmly. She took a deep breath, then walked to her closet, opening the drawer where she kept household essentials, including a flat wooden paddle once used when Kaylee was younger and testing boundaries. Rosa picked it up, her hand steadied. Kaylee's eyes widened. "Mom, you can't be serious." "Oh, I'm very serious," Rosa replied. "You want to act older than you are? Fine. But you're still my responsibility, and if you want to play games with your reputation, then you'll learn consequences at home first." Kaylee shook her head furiously, backing toward her bed. "No way. I'm not a kid anymore." "You are 17, Rosa said, standing tall in her brown dress, holding the paddle with calm authority. "Not a child, but not an adult either. And you just proved you can't handle that freedom." Kaylee's cheeks burned. She tried to argue more, but Rosa's tone left no room. "Bend over," Rosa ordered. "Mom, please, now." Reluctantly, Kaylee leaned forward, her green top and wide-leg jeans stretched as she braced herself on the bed. Her stomach knotted with both embarrassment and fear. The first swat landed with a sharp crack. She gasped. "This is for posting pictures without thinking," Rosa said firmly. Another swat. Kaylee flinched, her eyes watering. "This is for disrespecting me when I confronted you." Swat after swat, Rosa punctuated each one with words. Kaylee wriggled, letting out muffled cries, the sting spreading across her backside even through her jeans. "Mom, I get it. I'm sorry," she wailed, her blonde hair falling into her face. Rosa delivered 2 more firm swats, then stopped, lowering the paddle. "Good. You needed to understand that actions have consequences." Kaylee stood slowly, wiping her eyes, cheeks flushed with both pain and humiliation. She sat gingerly on the edge of her bed, staring down at her phone, now feeling more like a heavy burden than a toy. Rosa set the paddle aside and sat next to her, smoothing her brown dress as she exhaled. Her tone softened. "Kaylee, listen to me. I don't punish you because I enjoy it. I punish you because I care. The internet is not safe. Once something is out there, you can't take it back. People will judge you, use you, even hurt you. You're too young to be putting yourself at that risk." Kaylee sniffled, tugging at the hem of her green top. "I didn't think about that. I just wanted people to notice me. Too, like me." Rosa reached over, brushing her daughter's blonde hair back gently. "You don't need strangers' approval to know your worth. You are smart, beautiful, and capable. But you need to respect yourself first. And that means being careful with what you share." Kaylee nodded, tears sliding down her cheeks. "I'm sorry, Mom. I'll delete them. I promise." Rosa squeezed her hand. "Good girl. Learn from this. Your choices matter. Every single one." That evening, Kaylee sat with her phone in her lap, deleting the posts one by one. Each deletion felt heavy, like erasing not just a mistake but the thrill of rebellion she had clung to. Yet, alongside the sting from earlier, she also felt a sense of relief, like she had stepped back from something dangerous she didn't fully understand. Rosa, still in her brown dress, passed by the doorway and paused. Kaylee glanced up and whispered, "Thanks for caring." Rosa smiled faintly. "Always." The house grew quiet as night settled in. Kaylee, in her green top and wide-leg jeans, curled under her blanket, the glow of her phone dimmed. She knew she would still crave attention, still feel restless, still want to push boundaries. But the sharp memory of that paddle, and her mother's stern yet loving words, would echo in her mind whenever temptation struck again, and though it stung, literally and figuratively, Kaylee understood, perhaps for the first time, that discipline was not cruelty. It was love in its hardest, most protective form.